What's up, y'all? Welcome to another day in the life. In this video, we have the Lexus UX 250h F Sport. Checking out the front, of course, we have the L-shaped headlights that we typically get with Lexus vehicles to symbolize it's a Lexus. You have these vents that's only available in this particular package. Fog lights down below. And the overall design language of the front just screams Lexus, to be quite honest with you. You got the F Sport badging on the side, and let's move over to the back. This is definitely my favorite design language as far as this vehicle. I love the connecting taillight design, which is actually functional. Lexus badging in the center. You've got the spoiler on the back, shark fin antenna. It looks sporty when you look at it from certain angles, but for now, let's go to the gas station. I'm gonna go to Costco because I'm trying to get that cheap premium gas. And let's see how this car handles as far as fuel efficiency, because not all hybrids are built equally. I'd say the first thing anybody's gonna notice when they first get into this cabin is the red seats. And they're very comfortable, by the way. You also have red accents throughout the cabin, like in this steering wheel stitching. This steering wheel feels very comfortable on the hand, to be quite honest with you. And you have paddle shifters as well. It's interesting because I'm on EV mode, but you can still play around with the paddle shifters. And you can always turn off EV mode. But when you're driving right under 30 miles an hour, you're using the full-on battery. Another thing that's pretty nice with this cabin that I noticed firsthand is just how spacious it is, surprisingly. Considering how small of a car this is from the outside, it doesn't feel that small on the inside. Hey Lexus.
What can I do for you?
Take me to Costco.
Calculating
All right, what y'all know about that Costco gas? Black card. Right now I have 326 miles of range and we're averaging 36.6 miles per gallon, but I'll keep you posted throughout the day. I have to say with the software, you almost don't even need to use Apple CarPlay because the built-in GPS system is very detailed and it almost looks like Google Maps, just with some kind of skin on top of it.
The UX 250h has adaptive suspension and steering, so you'll get a different feel depending on the driving mode. It can do 0 to 60 in just over 8 seconds. By no means is this a fast car, but it's still very engaging to drive on curvy roads. Lexus does add engine noises, which honestly doesn't sound realistic, but luckily you can turn it off. As Grant and I were shooting today in this car, we were driving just under 7 miles per hour and we heard a big boom.
Looked on the ground, didn't see anything, step out the vehicle, and literally we have a flat tire. Now here's the thing, this car does use run flat tires, so you technically could ride on it. However, there's no spare tire included. And that's how these manufacturers are able to justify the whole run flat system. But it's quite unfortunate because it's a Sunday. I highly doubt there's any car shop open. So you either have the option to call roadside assistant or figure something out. With that said, we're gonna talk about this display as we're waiting to figure this out. Because this is a large panel, you would think you'd be able to actually access the Lexus system as well as, you know, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, but you can't. You actually have to just go to this application, and that's the only way you can do that. You would think there will be a split screen option, but that's clearly not the case here, which is quite unfortunate. And you also have a wireless charging pad here, so if you need to charge your phone in any orientation, it works.
I ended off the day at 8:04 p.m. with 304 miles left in the tank and still averaging just over 36 miles per gallon. The last hour of the day in this car was spent idling since we were waiting for AAA to come. Now to conclude, Lexus did a great job at creating a compact crossover that is considerably spacious inside. This car does have some comfortable seats, and the automatic cooled / heated seats is very innovative. Now the cargo space is more elevated, so you aren't going to fit nearly as much stuff as your typical small crossover, so please keep that in mind. I will have to say, today was a reminder to hope for the best, but always prepare for the unexpected. My name is Victor Kamongo with another Everything Automotive video. If you want to see more content on this car, be sure to follow Grant and I on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Bye.